Hello and welcome to ProtoMet Reviews. Now, normally on this show I talk about, movies, occasionally TV shows, but today's special. Today I'm going to be talking about a book, Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth. So what is this Deadpool storyline about? Let's get talking about it. Except it'll really just be me talking about it. You'll be a passive observer who might be shouting at the screen for all I know, but it's each his own. So let me get talking about it. And you can join in if you want, but I'll just be ignoring you. I will.
Deadpool, a mercenary swayed more by money than, ethics, is hired by AIM to travel to the Savage Land and get into contact with Dr. Betty Swanson, an agent of AIM who has infiltrated Hydra, a group that has traveled to the Savage Land in hopes of finding some form of biological weapon. After orbital dropping into the Savage Land, Deadpool is aided in small part by a local named Kazar, who Marvel fans would probably know more better than me. And he does manage to get into contact with Betty Swanson, who has located the source of the biological weapon. And after the two encounter a group of hostile natives, they do manage to locate the source of the biological weapon: Deadpool's zombified head. For more details as to how Deadpool's zombified head found itself in the state that it's currently in, I strongly recommend reading Marvel Zombies 3 and Marvel Zombies 4 for further details. Especially 4, because that one more focuses on Deadpool's zombified head than 3 does.
And that's all just within the first issue of this 13-issue storyline. There are plenty more things going on in this storyline, including encounters with Hydra, who are after the zombie head, the aforementioned hostile natives who worship the zombie head as a deity, a zombified T-Rex, and by the halfway point, we get to dimension hopping, including a number of different alternate versions of Deadpool, including a female version of Deadpool, who, for the record, is pretty damn kick-ass. This series has got a whole lot going on with it. There is so much to talk about it. So what makes this storyline good?
Well, for one thing, for as graphically violent as this series is, I mean, come on, it has to do with zombies and all that. It's done in a very, very cartoonish art style for the most part. And when it does change to alternate art styles, they're done quite well. The very cartoony nature otherwise does help to soften the gory blow, while still being quite gory. The interactions between Deadpool and Headpool, as we'll come to call him soon, is pretty interesting, as, Deadpool is already a pretty funny, if insane, character to begin with, and now there are two of them interacting with each other? Man. And it gets even crazier once some of the alternate Deadpool start popping up. Plus, this storyline features some great examples of Deadpool being a secretive tactical genius, with him coming up with plans on the spot and managing to come out on top, even when all hell is breaking loose. In some cases, literally. And then, of course, there are the side characters, such as Dr. Betty and the AIM agent Bill, who totally isn't supposed to be Bob of Hydra. Totally, right? As well as some of the characters from the zombie universe. Yes, they actually go to the zombie universe as part of the storyline. And it's pretty darn funny and pretty darn gory, too.
All in all, Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth is a really, really fun storyline to read through. And this book contains all 13 issues of the storyline, as well as the Lady Deadpool one-shot, which acts as a bridge between her appearance in the Merc with a Mouth storyline and her reappearance in the Deadpool Chorus storyline, which I will cover soon. But next month, I think we'll take a break and, kill a bit of time. You see, it's funny because this is Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe and he brutally murders people. Jokes. Until next time, this has been me, ProtoMet. See ya!